So here is my container that I got off my man Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, buddy. Now, when he retired, he sent me this in the post. Obviously, it looked like I needed it. So let me show you what I do. So pre-cardio, just had me coffee, my glass of water with apple cider vinegar, and we're going to take some supplements before we go out on the road. Sweating it up. So we start with these yellow ones. Now they look yellow and they look a bit naughty, but they are actually a Yahimbi HCl. They're 2.5 milligrams, and I will take 4 of them, so 10 of them, 10 milligrams a day. They help with fat burning, mobilising stored fat. They do send you a little bit whoop in the head, some people, and give you proper cold sweats on some people. Other people, they just help the fat burning, and they kind of help these over here, the clenbuterol, synergistically do their thing. Now clenbuterol here, these are the Malay Tiger. Now they're awesomely strong. It's supposed to be 50 micrograms, but if anyone has used these, they'll know that they're really, really strong. About half a tablet, quite big tablets, but half a tablet of that a day with the Yahimbi works amazingly well for fat burning. Get a little bit of the old trembling going on, and you can tell that they're working. If you take more than that, you have to build up to it over the course of a few weeks, otherwise you'll be cramping up everywhere. The white tablets that are underneath are caffeine tablets. So sometimes if I'm really tired, but a hard day at work day before, and I've got to try and find some mojo in the morning, I may take one of them, 200 micrograms of caffeine, and that'll help kind of wake me up in the next 15 minutes or so. Along with that, I will take one of these, Proviron, 25 milligrams, one in the morning, one in the evening of them. These bad boys here, T3. Now I only take half a tablet a day for fasted cardio, so that's 12.5 micrograms, and obviously T3 helps with thyroid output. If you're using growth hormone, T3 gets suppressed slightly, so I think wise to do so, you don't need a huge amount. However, 2 IUs of growth hormone in the morning will go alongside this little contraption on empty stomach for the cardio. These here, these yellow bad boys, if anyone's used these steroids before, they will know. And these little bad boys are Winstrol. Can't get one out there in a second. So they're quite big tablets, come in different sizes, but they're 10 milligrams a tablet. Always think you should use smaller dosed orals, because if companies are going to scrimp on the dosage of an oral, a 50 milligram tablet, which some provide, more likely to be 30 or 35 milligrams than if they was to kind of take away half the dose of a 10 milligram tablet or a 5 milligram tablet. People would think these don't work and stop buying them. So I think it's always wiser to get a smaller dose tablet and just take a few more of them. So I take 2 of them in the morning with 2 of these, which are Anavar. So 2 in the morning, at the moment I'm taking 20 milligrams 3 times a day, both of them, for 60 milligrams each. And the estrogens in this little pot, the small ones are not being used at the moment, but they are there for emergency. They're just Arimidex. And the larger ones are Aromasin, which still work really well, just less kind of controversial on your good cholesterol. I just take half an Aromasin twice a week on a Monday and Thursday. And then finally in here I have these, which are 500 milligrams of metformin. So I'll take 500 milligrams of metformin at night, so when I wake up in the morning I know my blood glucose is nice and low. I do monitor it from time to time on the reader to make sure that everything's in the right low place. But if you have had a high carb day, high carb meal or cheat meal, so the night before, a little trick, wake up and take one of them, and that'll bring your blood glucose down, so you're in a better place to burn fat. Now the other bits and pieces in here are vitamins, vitamin A, what's that one? Omega-3 Eskimo, omega-3 fish oils. We'll take 3 grams of them twice a day. 5,000 IUs of vitamin D. D-limonene, which just helps with digestion and any acid reflux that sometimes I can get when I start dieting and the protein goes up and the other sort of macros go down, the higher protein content sometimes give me that, but taking these a couple of times a day, so one of them twice a day takes that away. Vitamin E there, keep my young looking skin healthy. And these are liver support by Project AD, I think they're very good. And that is what I will take when I come back, the vitamins and minerals, will I come back with a meal. So the kind of performance stuff I will take before an empty stomach, go and do my cardio, and when I come back. And that's the way I've always done it, because the fat's in these vitamins that won't really work very well unless they're taken with food. And the uptake of orals seems to be a lot faster if taken away from food. So that's my logic on it. There's a couple of other things in there I don't use at the moment, and that is that. Time to go and get sweaty.